Hey y'all, this is Mr. Joe Farmer. He's getting completely douched by Google. He is running in Greenville, South Carolina for a seat in the city council. He's running against the incumbent Democrat, Rusticles. Now, Mr. Rusticles thought he had it made in the shade. He thought he was going to run unopposed, but no, Mr. Joe Farmer said, not on my watch. I heard about Mr. Joe Farmer stepping up to the plate, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can find some contact info for this cat. Say what's up. As you can see from my search history, I started at 10:54, and it wasn't until 1:20 that somebody actually emailed me Mr. Joe Farmer's Facebook page and his webpage. I knew then that Joe Farmer was getting completely douched, but I did do a couple more tests to see what would happen, and from Myrtle Beach all the way out to Los Angeles, the results were the same. This is my friend sending me the results from Los Angeles. Mr. Joe Farmer and his campaign are not on Google. Mr. Joe Farmer even tried to look himself up and could not find his site. Now, what makes it worse is that Rusticles is part of one of Greenville's oldest money families. They used to own the newspaper. They're throwing millions of dollars around. They've got the Peace Center named after them. I mean, this cat has cash. The last person that needs a leg up on anything is Rusticles. Look, his mom even got some bronze thing. I don't even know. Oh, but check this out. What? Yeah, he gets a little creepy sometimes. I mean, ugh. But yeah, that's him right there. Ugh. Anyway, I found this quote entertaining from Rusticles. Just the other day, I told my mom, "Y'all have given us the gift of being able to change our world. You've given us the freedom to facilitate change, and not many people can say that. It's pretty cool." Well, as you're about to see, some folks are actually looking to him for change, and all he does is give them excuses, and he panders to them, and it's disgusting. Listen to this.
And the state has given us the exact same amount for these buses for the last 27 years. Now, you know that makes no sense. So if you can't get funding, how will you change the bus system? So we have to do it one step at a time.
I'm going to get bigger here. We are often constrained by the governor, and we're often constrained by the legislature. And my hope is, and maybe this is something we can address in the next term, is give us the ability to govern. We know this city better than anybody, and we know what's best for the city, certainly better than someone in Charleston or someone in Columbia. So let us govern. Give us the authority to make the decisions that are right for this community. We missed out on the mask mandate because of the governor. We missed out on open carry. I think it's tragic that someone can carry a gun in downtown Greenville if they have a permit. We won't ask Kelly about that. It's tragic that we can't move the Confederate statues that are the symbols of hate and racism that remind us every day how bad this is in our community. Oh. So give us the power to govern and give us the ability to make decisions that are right for this community.
Thank you. All right. We have to put action behind these words. I mean, that's bottom line. I'm willing to put action behind what I say because I love our people. I don't want nail another child to go through what I've been through as a child. That's when it started. So we have to put action. Chief and I are going to get together and talk how we can put some action behind these words. You know,
I'll be right there with you.
Well, it's a call out. To all those out there hearing me, know I'm not snitching.
We calling you out.
But we got to put action behind
Let's
these
get
words.
to work. Let's get to work.
So that's your name and number to help us.
By playing hashtag Find Joe Farmer, we'll be able to show Greenville that their enemy is so power hungry, a city council seat is worth meddling in an election. This is how you play. You simply use whatever combination of words that you want to put into a Google search bar that you think would prompt Google to suggest one of Joe Farmer's two sites, his main website or his Facebook page. If you find through the Google search one of those pages, his website or his Facebook page, well, then you found Joe Farmer. But I bet, barring a Google change, no one is going to find Joe Farmer. I think he is censored off the internet across the globe. Well, we're going to tally the results on TikTok. So you just have to take a still image or a video showing that you did or did not find Joe Farmer in a Google search, and then just post it on this TikTok page. The more submissions we get, the more we show that Google is meddling in Joe's election. And sure, some would say that the site may be indexed incorrectly. But if it were just one site and not both sites that 100% of the time don't come up on Google, I might give that a little credence, but it's both at all times. So please help Mr. Joe Farmer and prove the game in Greenville is completely rigged. And let's get Rusticles out of that seat. Well, happy hunting, guys. Hope one of you find Joe. And thanks for sharing, and thanks for helping to find Joe Farmer. Appreciate it, guys.